It's your boys. We back again. We booking more of the T-Dub. So, kicking off, Vince McMahon admits defeat. The XFL kind of sucked, didn't it? We also got Triple H Wrestler of the Year, because it's all about the game and how you play it. So he also retired Mick Foley. He got stuff with Steve Austin, stuff like that. It don't matter because we're WCW. We don't care about that WWF. Got that right.
Tiviashi.
So let's get into the important stuff. Bid fails because WWF gave contract to Tommy Dreamer and they're always going to go with him. Bryan Danielson does not want to be tied down to a long the deal. It ain't the deal. You're injured. Ric Flair's like a little ticked off, and drug costs.
Well, momentum's in the toilet.
I like how we have a drug policy, by the way. Ric Flair has morale issues. Flair, I'm gonna give you $1,000. Flair, I'm gonna give you $1,000. Flair, I'm gonna give you $3,000.
Just give him 10.
Flair, I'm gonna give you $7,000. Flair, I'm not gonna give any more money. Flair, I'm gonna give you $5,000 more dollars. Okay, I'm gonna give you $100,000 more dollars. No, $100,000. Flair, stop being angry.
Irritated.
Flair, stop being angry.
Flair, I've given you almost $25,000. Alright?
He's like, I like money.
I like money. Alright.
Hey, you have $82,000 you can spend on trying to make Ric Flair happy.
Alright, let's give him Flair, we're gonna give you like $7,000 more dollars. Flair, why don't you be happy? Alright.
Flair, be happy!
Yeah, happy Flair. Alright, is there anybody you guys wanted to pick up, by the way? Because I know for the first show I kind of just got people that I figured we need long term.
John Cena.
We got John Cena.
John Cena.
We got John Cena.
Did I just say Faber?
Let's see. Let's get people who are at least well known to see if we can get any of them.
Wrestler.
We got okay,
yes.
Well, legal reasons can't get him. Kurt Hennig.
Why?
Can we get Kurt Hennig? Yeah, we can get Kurt Hennig. You guys like Kurt Hennig?
Oh yeah, get Kurt Hennig.
Yeah,
We gotta bring Hulk Hogan back.
Only for major TV shows. I don't think we can get Hulk Hogan because he's nearly dead.
Try it.
Physical.
Let's look a level below.
Warrior.
Not that bad.
He's injured.
No, I like how you said no for that one. Did anybody like Warrior?
I liked him. I don't like him in TW.
I was never big on Warrior. Butterbean, Davey Boy Smith, and Rory Hawk. So.
None of them.
Davey Boy Smith might be something.
Might be, but drugs always a thing.
Oh,
Any of these guys you see you want to get?
Monty Brown.
Really?
Yes.
Nelson Knight.
I'll thumbs up that Nelson Knight. Man, he going to
Yep.
well,
What
he's got a
about-
WWF contract. So.
What about BJ James?
Yeah. He's in rehab. He's doing drugs. Dang it, wrestling.
So we can
What
get him
about Terry
now.
Funk?
Terry Funk's a great one, but the fact is the man's
Or Tank Abbott?
Nearly dead.
no, he's not nearly dead. He's just I don't know how
By
much
the end
longer.
of this series, he will be.
Don't know how much he'll do. Tank Abbott.
Tatanka.
Tank. There we go. And Tatanka.
Joey Borden.
He suddenly avoids Tatanka.
Sabu. We'll get Sabu also as our last one. So, all right,
Why
there we
no
go.
Indian? You racist.
No, because I don't
bet
want to
you're
get.
part
no.
of the Confederate Americans.
No, because you gotta build up to that. All right, you gotta build up to the part where it's
Hey,
like.
this is a few months before a certain event in 2001.
Shh.
True. So
Tatanka did
that means
like-
so that means
That means that Arabs weren't really as offensive as they were post 9/11.
yes. So that means
Hey, we
can
weren't
get
supposed to
everyone.
mention the event.
So that means we can get people to
Oh,
really
Bret Hart
like them.
speaks out.
That means we can get people to really like them, and then when it comes around, the Confederate American Exchange can like do a weird
Take
face
them
turn
out.
Try to eradicate them.
because that's how the world worked in 2001, and then 15 years later we'll realize we made a mistake and
Is
trying
Muhammad
to eradicate
Hassan
them.
still here?
out of the country. I say Muhammad Hassan. I don't even know Muhammad Hassan's even wrestling. What's his name again? Mark?
Mark Magnus.
Yeah.
Or Mark Capani.
Well, we can't get Kurt
you're not
Hennig.
getting Kurt Hennig.
Yeah. John Zandig is your Big Japan wrestling champion. Dang, John Zandig willing to put his body on the line to nearly die. He has a champ. Kamikaze. What's the name of the guy? Reggie Ido. What's the name of the guy who nearly died fighting McFoley? Not Terry Funk, but the other one. It's a part of this promotion right here.
It's better you have to say the other one.
It's part of this one. FMW.
I know you're talking about. I can't think of his name. I can see his face.
Yeah,
In
there's
that case.
Hayabusa right there. Not you. Might actually be this guy. No, it's not him. Not him. Hayabusa. That's a good one. Dang it, all these loyal people. Creative meeting. Let's see what Creative says we should pick up. So I pretty much picked up all these guys. Except for Nova. I haven't picked up Nova. Yeah, let's get Nova. He'll be a great...
Nova is that guy who ended up being Simon Dean.
Yeah. So we can...
Well, we're going to save him from that.
We're going to get him. Isn't he working backstage with TNA right now?
I think so.
I think he is.
I don't know. I'm friends with him on Facebook. I'll go check.
I like how you're...
Just message him, hey, are you working backstage for TNA?
Hey, are you backstage with TNA?
Remember when we tried to be friends with Dixie Carter on Facebook, and she's like, sorry, I have too many friends.
Oh yeah, she's like, but here, you can like my fan page.
And I'm like, but I don't want to be your fan. I want to be your friend.
I want to be your friend.
I don't want to be a fan.
I wanted to help you with your money problems, but I guess not.
Punk. There we go. Senna. Dude, we're going to be
John
freaking...
Jenna.
Christopher Daniels is on the main roster, by the way. So...
Good.
Virgil Devitt. Dude, imagine these guys in, like... Once they tone their skills, alright? We're going to have a lot of great stuff going on in WC Dubs. Baller Brothers.
Oh yeah, Billy had a bunch of quotes that weren't really racist, but they were about... Like, he was basically, like, sitting there telling us how the WWE should be booked.
We're going to book them how they need to be booked. Christopher Daniels, the Ballard Brothers, we're going to get them as a tag team. So we got Shane and Shannon. Not Shannon and Shannon. There we go. Ballard Brothers. So...
I'm bad, Miss American Pie. I like pie.
I like pie too. You know who likes pie?
James Ellsworth.
The Rock did too.
I don't think he's even wrestling at this point. No, he's not even wrestling at this point.
How do you know?
He's not even wrestling for 14 years, right? Alright?
Anyway.
Do the math.
Type in Jimmy Dreams.
Doing the math. I don't think... Look, if he didn't even get into the TW 2016 database until recently... Chris Canyon is getting muscular.
Type in Jimmy Dreams.
Jimmy, Christina, Jimmy Del Rey. Jimmy Del Rey looks like a good one, but he's not an active wrestler. Jimmy Hart, Mouth of the South.
Jimmy Golden.
Jimmy Snuka. Jimmy Valiant. Boogie Man. I have a fun Jimmy Valiant story, by the way.
Oh, God.
I think I've told you guys already before about wanting to go to his wrestling academy or school.
Oh, I remember that.
Yeah, because I asked him for an interview one time for my senior project, and completely no-sold me. It was like, for $5, I will. And you can come to a wrestling academy. And I'm like, it's far away. I'm a senior in high school. So.
And you got for $5.
And
I gotta get me a foot long. Remember Rodney from the Mean Street Posse?
Yeah.
Oh my God, WWF.
WCW Backstage Assault. Is that actually?
I had that game.
Is that actually a thing? What?
I don't know,
Yeah,
but I
I
remember
had
playing
that
No
game.
Mercy.
It was terrible.
Yeah,
You
months
just
ago.
almost withdrawed your contract.
I almost did. WWF signs Jake Roberts. Is that a good thing
I
to
hope
do?
he's not
That's not.
drunk.
That's not a good thing to do at this time. I feel like we're gonna see a lot of stuff going on because WCW might actually, like, realistically, if WCW would have hit the switch and Bischoff would have bought the company, WCW could have probably outlasted WWE in terms of like the amount of stuff, drug wise and stuff.
Well, think about it, because all those TNA guys would have ended up going to WCW, not WWF.
Exactly, and then, well, I think it'd be the same part. I don't know though, because
it would have been like a super company. It would have been a super company.
Yeah.
With all of WCW's back people. And then you wouldn't have had any runs like the WWE had over the years, like with Booker T.
Lawler already retiring. I wonder if we can get him to jump shifts. RVD.
He's gonna retire.
Vampire Warrior. Tank Abbott. It's taboo. That's what I'm talking about right there, guys. Ricky Choshu, he'll turn. RVD, Vampire Warrior, and Tank Abbott are already on the roster, guys.
But you don't have Tatanka.
Don't have Tatanka. So the pay-per-view's tonight, by the way. So we're gonna make some money. Let's see. Hall of Fame. Totally Blankard. Tony Schiavone. Road Warriors. Steve Harley Race. Eric Bischoff. Dusty Rhodes. Bret Hart.
Hold up. WCW didn't have a Hall of Fame.
Did they?
No, they didn't.
They might have. I don't know. It doesn't matter.
Probably did, and like no one remembers it.
Scott Hudson, Tony Schiavone,
Mike Tenay was just added onto pay-per-view.
Stevie Ray.
No.
Mike Tenay. Bobby the Brain Heenan.
Yes.
We'll put him on there. That man's a champ. That man, if you've ever met that man, he's a great man.
Do they have my Tony Schiavone fat camp counselor?
Yes. Yes, they do. When you push her like that. Alright, there you go. I don't know how that song stuck in my head. Alright, Dish Mexico, Cablevision. Here we go. Kicking off the pay-per-view.
Big Bang.
I don't know. I hit Autobook. And at Angle, we're kicking off. We got JJ coming out with David, Buff the Stuff, Bagwell, and Shane Helms. Thank you. And you know how it's gonna go.
They're gonna say that David and Buff Bagwell are gonna walk out tonight as tag champs. Jeff Jarrett's gonna retain his title, and Shane is gonna win his rematch with Rey Mysterio.
You got that right, and they're all gonna do it for
next
for the South, not up next, not all at once. He's gonna do it for the South.
We will do some World War match with just them.
So we'll do a 2v2v2v2 match for the ladders. Where we'll see two-man boy band. Well, they lost their match.
I knew they would somehow sneak their way back in.
They lost the match, so I don't think they should be a part of it.
Young Dragons.
Young Dragons. Yes, we got our boys, Young Dragons, taking on the locker room leaders, taking on Palumbo O'Hare, and.
Oh wait, do the Mamalukes instead of the locker room leaders.
I'll do them instead of Young Dragons because.
Oh, why? I like Young Dragons.
Well, it's because these guys have like really high stats too, though. So. Let's see. Let's do.
David.
Where do you at, David?
An opener.
Is he an opener? Did he get freaking? All right, David Flair and then Buff the Stuff Bagwell.
Well, that's an interesting team. You have an opener.
Buff says that he cannot do this match because he said he'll get injured.
What?
What? All right, then he'll do Shane Helms and David. All right.
And then
20 minutes. 20 minutes because that's how wrestling works. 22 minutes.
22 minutes.
22 minutes because that's how this video game works.
That's how this video game works.
Not gonna pick a winner. We're gonna put the titles on the line. There we go.
I would rather see the Young Dragons.
Let's do 25 minutes. There we go. Following that, we'll do a little thing where Eric Bischoff is talking to...
Oh, the U.S. title situation.
Eric Bischoff is talking to an angry Lex Luger, and he's like, look, you got the lost, but, you claim
here's the U.S. title.
Here's the U.S. title. He's like, you claim to be the all-American, American man, American male, American male.
Do Monty Brown versus Lex Luger for the title.
Got that one right. So that's when your boy Monty Brown, if he's even
mid-carder.
Yeah, your boy Monty Brown's gonna take on Lex Luger for the title.
I don't know why I feel like Monty Brown is somehow gonna win this.
I really hope Monty Brown wins this one. Do it for the U.S. title right there.
Without us booking him.
I really hope so. After that, we'll do a little thing where Gene Okerlund is talking to Ric Flair. Yeah, they're having like a woo-off backstage with each other. So
I just imagine Gene Okerlund doing.
Whoa.
Wait, check who we can borrow from developmental.
Here's all you boys.
Get Matt Sydal. We were gonna call him up for a trial, remember?
Alright, we're gonna do a trial match real quick. Borrow. Alright. And then, of course, guess what we're gonna do?
A ladder match.
You got that one right. It's the ladder match. For, another ladder match. You gotta love ladder matches. So we're gonna do your boy...
Exclude booked.
Matt Sydal. Your boy AJ Styles. Your champion Rey Mysterio.
Upper. Main. Upper.
Is he up a main eventer?
He's upper. Third name.
Junior. We're gonna do your boy RVD. Then we're gonna do.
What's that 70s guy?
Hey, that's Mike Awesome, so we can't do him. Then we're gonna do
Chavo.
Your boy Chavo. And then finally we're gonna end it with your boy Yang.
Isn't that Jimmy Wang Yang?
That's Jimmy Wang Yang. We'll give them
I kind of
20
hope he wins it now.
So we'll give them that for the cruiserweights.
You know, if somehow Matt Sydal wins that,
that will be phenomenal.
But then he gets called back down.
There's a high chance that he might not, though. Jokes are funny. No, they're not. Alright, Sting. Sting's gonna get some time. Sting's gonna get some time out there because Sting's gonna have a great match. He's gonna go one-on-one in not first blood.
First blood against Gangrel.
Yeah, he's gonna call out anybody. So your boy Sting is gonna take on your boy Vampire Warrior.
And he hears blood. He comes a running.
10 minutes, right before we get a classic 2v2 match, which will witness the Steiner brothers. Because you're not working together, are you?
No.
We're gonna get your boy DDP,
Kevin Nash,
and your boy Kevin Nash
against
your boy Dustin Rhodes and your boy Ric Flair.
Wait, why is it Ric Flair the main event?
Your boy Ric Flair, your boy Scott Steiner, and we're gonna see
if we can build a team.
We can build a team. So yeah, and then following that, we'll do an angle where we're gonna have one last time. We're gonna see Gene
Okerlund.
Gene Okerlund's gonna be backstage with Jeff Jarrett. So right before his
about
match,
how he feels facing
Ric Flair
on Nature Boy tonight.
Yeah, one-on-one. That's gonna be last man standing because wrestling.
Because wrestling,
Jeff
why
Jarrett,
not?
Ric Flair. Why is Chris Kanyon a main eventer?
I don't know. I saw that in the first show, and I really just chose to ignore
We'll give
it.
them 30 minutes, right?
Oh boy!
Freaking storytelling. Slow build this for that World Heavyweight title. There we go, guys.
Let's get going.
Let's get crack-a-lack and kicking off. We got the Confederate American Exchange. Your boy Jeff Jarrett's out there. He's got his little Colonel Sanders hat on. He's eating the good old thing of McDonald's French fries because he's American.
Because he's American?
Yes. David Flair is waving the Confederate flag. Shane Helms has like a little towel with Jeff Jarrett's face on it as he's on the shoulder of Buff Bagwell, who has crutches for some reason tonight. So they're all, out there talking.
I would love to see that in real life.
How they're taking over WCW,
I would love to see Shane Helms on the shoulders of Buff Bagwell.
So your boy, the Mamalukes, get the World Tag Team titles.
How did I predict that coming?
Because wrestling's cool. So the Mamalukes are gonna make wrestling cool again, and they're gonna do it for Big Daddy up there in Italy somewhere.
That little Guido isn't on the roster.
We're gonna get him. We're gonna do it for little Guido.
FBI.
We're gonna do it for him. After that, we have Lex Luger. He's a little ticked off. Eric Bischoff's like, calm down with your roid rage self. Lex Luger's like, what'd you say? Eric Bischoff is like, wait a minute.
What'd you say, nigga? Wait a minute, that's not American.
Wait a minute. Then Bischoff's like, you know what? You want a title? You think you're an American? I think I found an all-American who can beat you up named Monty Brown. Lex Luger beats him.
Oh.
Okay, Okerlund goes out there, he's backstage, and he's like, Flair, how do you feel about taking on Jeff Jarrett tonight? He's like, whoa. Yeah, that's exactly what they're doing back and forth to each other. After that, your boy Rey Mysterio was able to retain the title.
RVD was not eligible.
But Rey Mysterio still retained the title, even though RVD is apparently a little too chubby to be in the cruiserweights. So
you chubby monkey.
After that, Sting goes out there. He's like,
woo!
Wow! And then he takes on Gangrel and he beats him. I mean, not Gangrel, Vampire Warrior. Sorry.
Copyright.
Then we have Scott Steiner and Dustin Rhodes taking on the Insiders. Insiders win because pro wrestling. After that, Gene Okerlund's like, Jeff Jarrett, let me ask you.
Don't scream at me.
Don't scream at me like Flair did. Let me ask you, do you really think you can beat Ric Flair? I mean, he's more Southern than you, Jeff Jarrett. Jarrett, you might be from Nashville, Tennessee, but Ric Flair's from Charlotte, North Carolina. He made wrestling in the South. Jeff Jarrett's like, I am wrestling of the South nowadays. 20 years ago, he was. And Gene Okerlund's like, well, aren't you living in the past with what you're doing? Jarrett's like, no, you're living in the past, Gene, because you shouldn't even be in this company anymore. And he throws the microphone. Oh. After that, your boy Ric Flair beats Jeff Jarrett, so wrestling, guys.
Wrestling, you hold the title for a day.
Yep. So he did it. No, he did it for a week. So give some hugs out. Johnny Ace. Let's do Sting, Ric Flair, and your boy
Matt Sydal.
Your boy Matt Sydal. Congrats for making it.
But you're going back down.
You're going back home. So we got
You're
that.
going back home.
You're going back home. I think we might do a brand split, honestly. Anybody want to combat that?
That'll be interesting.
That will be interesting.
That way you could say WCW did it first.
WCW did and will do it first. So I think on our next episode we're gonna kick it into Overdrive. And
Foley is good.
Foley is pretty good. So we're gonna kick it into Overdrive and we're gonna do a draft probably. So.
Oof.